In a state that always rains and is always cold, where no positive emotions can be had, in a county where dreams are crushed, and in a base where your soul dies. We are Octothorpe, here live in... No, we're not in Jacksonville. Fuck.
Dude, you were
God
doing so good, too. Damn, dude, I was going to tip my cap to you until the very end. You almost got my approval for the first time in your life.
First time? What are you talking about?
Dude, I've never approved of you.
There's been some times I listen.
Name one.
I'm not going to say them online because they're kind of private, sensitive things.
A little bit of cum on your tum-tum?
No, you said that, not me.
Just
not gay. For the record, not gay.
Well, we never got to the bottom of it the last episode because we went from, like, how much would it take for you to, like, take a dick up your butt. But we did find out that, like, for $10,000, you'll let Doja Cat peg you.
It absolutely astounds me how much you remember from past episodes. After this recording stops, my mind is completely erased. I don't know how the fuck you
Somebody
do it.
has to listen to it for quality control because you just try to throw it up there on the internet.
Yeah.
Or, like... You know, I don't want to sound like a fool whenever I run for political office and then people listen to this. I don't want them to think, wow, what shitty editing. What poor sound quality.
Well, that's not you anyway.
I want them. Yeah, I know. It's your job. I have to listen to it to make sure you did a good job.
Yeah, I know.
I want them to say, wow, this guy sounds like a terrible human being. I want it nothing to do with our editing.
But it is very good audio quality. That's what you want them to say?
Yeah, that's what I want them to say. I want them to be like, damn, this guy knows how to run a business.
Can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, can't knock the hustle. I mean, granted, he called Native Americans savages and like, that's terrible. Oh no, I lost those 12 votes.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Boo-hoo,
Yeah, boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Boo-hoo.
Ouch, my votes. Ouch, my votes. Yeah. So, basically, what we were talking before about game consoles, I brought forth the proposition that we really started and ended at different, like around the same time, right? So,
right.
You played up until we had a little bit of overlap.
Yeah.
In terms of consoles, and then I started.
Yeah, I'm not.
Really, I took the torch from you.
You did. I passed the torch on to you. I said, my son, take this in the direction that I wish.
I just don't have a mentor yet.
And you...
Or a mentee.
I think you did a good job of taking my torch.
Yeah.
I think our paths were going two different ways because there wasn't a lot of choices whenever I started playing video games.
Yeah. So
the very first console that I had... my dad had the Nintendo. He had the first one, the one that you had to blow into the cartridge, and then you had to.
That's the 64?
No, that's the. Well, you had to do it for the 64 too, because Nintendo never figured that shit out. But no, it was the first one that you had to blow into the cartridge, and then you had to push it in. You had to push it into the thing, and then push it down. For it to get ready. It was the first Nintendo.
Oh, the one that has the tray slot like a fucking VCR player?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a VCR player.
Okay.
It's got like Duck Hunt and Excite Bike and shit.
Yeah.
So I had that, and then we got the Super Nintendo, which like Mario World was on there. And then they had we had a bunch of weird off-brand games, but we did have Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3, which those slapped. And then we had some off-brands. We had Pac-Man World, which was really weird because they gave Pac-Man legs and arms and let him walk around, and it was super fucking weird. Never beat it.
Wait, before we go on, I gotta ask. So, as someone who's not a person who grew up in the Nintendo hemisphere, what makes Mario What do people love Mario so much? How is it different than most other 2D platformers?
Because it somehow managed to be innovative. That was literally it.
Okay.
Nobody loves the character Mario. Mario, you're okay, great, a fucking...
Yeah, but every time a Mario game comes out, everyone fucking comes in their pants.
Because they know that the gameplay is going to be titty city. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I've never played a Mario game,
so whenever you think about, the first, real platformer, you can think a little bit about, the original Zelda, but that was more of, a puzzle-solving thing.
Yeah.
The first side-scroller platformer was the original Super Mario Brothers. And then the next one, they were like, okay, well, we're going to introduce the you can ride on Yoshi feature. And then they introduced a bunch of new like gimmicks and stuff like that. And they introduced a plethora of interactive bad guys that you could beat.
Yeah.
And then once they hit the 64, oh, the 64. That's the fucking heyday, dude. And I'm so upset that there's a lot of people that have never played the N64 because Super Mario 64 came out.
Yeah.
And
that's
Reva,
the 3D one.
Reva
right?
fucking revolutionized the goddamn gaming industry, baby.
I've heard about it. Yeah, I know.
You heard about it?
I know her.
Bro, that shit was fucking awesome. Still, it's a game that I like. Most of the games that I played, I never beat because I would just be like, that was fun. Like, I would never figure out the end game. Like, what am I trying to accomplish? Like, I played Donkey Kong 64. Never figured out like what I was supposed to be doing.
You couldn't figure out like how to go right on the screen until you beat the game.
It wasn't a side scroller, you stupid fuck.
Donkey Kong is a side scroller, is it not?
Donkey Kong 64 is not.
What are you talking about then? I'm not on the same page as you.
I'm not talking about Super Nintendo anymore. I'm talking about N64.
I've only seen the Donkey Kong games that go from the left to the right.
The side scrollers, yeah. No, Donkey Kong 64
so like the Mario,
it was like
the
just
3D?
like Mario 64. Yeah, it was 3D.
Oh, I never even seen a little bit about that game.
No shit.
No.
Damn, it holds the world record for the most collectibles in a video game.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's like Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay, so it's a lot like Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
But anyway, so then I got that, and then I got so it went Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and then GameCube, and that's where I stopped. I got the GameCube.
Right you bought the GameCube and said, that's enough.
Oh, no, I got it for Christmas, and I looked right at Santa's eyes, and I said, this? You fat fuck.
You said, God damn it, Santa. I'm 8 years old. I want some pussy.
And I said, you're making this
playing video games.
Yeah. I said, you're making this real hard for a Jewish kid to believe in this shit. And he was like, my bad. Here's a dreidel. And I said, now we talking business, baby.
What did you ever get what is it? Hanukkah?
No.
How many gifts is that?
No, it's 8 nights. So you get like a small gift every night.
Okay. So you don't ever get like a big gift?
Fuck, I don't know. I never fucking celebrated Hanukkah.
Hey, it's your fucking lineage, bro. I don't know.
Bro, I was raised Catholic. Well, what do you want? I'm a cashew, baby.
Huh?
A cashew. It's a Catholic Jew.
What?
It's called a cashew, man.
That's an actual term, or you?
I actually learned about this term like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna steal that.
Yoink!
I said, that's mine.
Damn, cashew.
Yeah, dog.
That's gotta suck.
And then I passed the torch on to you, but we had a little bit of overlap, and you started playing. You had the PS2, and you had the original Xbox, which the original Xbox talked about like the fucking ugliest console.
Yeah, that was a fat bitch. That was a that was a suitcase. Moly. Talk about going over to your friends to play it, and you got to bring yours too if you're doing like a LAN thing. Whoo! You better have a minivan. That's fucking absolutely maxing.
It's like a server.
Yeah, it's you put that in a Civic, the suspension's maxed.
That's why
that thing weighs 1,600 pounds.
That's why the GameCube was fucking dope, because the GameCube actually had a handle on it.
Yeah.
So you could literally grab it by the handle and you walk down the fucking street, nothing like that. You could run your bullshit Gunny Caruso 3 Mile.
Yep.
With the GameCube in hand.
Really?
And probably you'd probably get about the same time.
I would.
Yeah.
For sure.
40 minutes?
No.
38.
Try again.
38.
Try again.
I'm saying right now, I don't think you could run a sub 30-minute 3 mile.
I'm saying right now, I did it on my way over here. I didn't drive.
Oh, okay.
Do you want my time?
Yeah, sure. How long did it take you?
From the barracks to here.
Yep.
7 minutes.
Oh, damn, dude.
I saw the rings in front of me, and I said,
gotta go fast.
I gotta do it.
You said, gotta go fast.
I went, spun up into a ball. Burned rubber. Outran 3 cop cars.
So speaking of which, also, I guess Sega had Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think Nintendo bought out Sonic.
I played one of those games on the Game Boy, and that was
on the Game Boy.
Yeah, I had a Game Boy Advance.
And it had Sonic on it.
Yeah.
Was it a side scroller as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I just remember Green Hill Zone being like, oh, God damn, this music.
Dude.
Ooh, this music kind of popped.
Dude, that shit bops. Ooh.
I AFK there, like just idle and listen to the music and be like, hell
yeah. Oh, dude, let me take a sample from this.
Ooh, how you doing, girl? You come here often?
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Damn, you shit with that ass? Ooh.
We got a fatty, girl.
Ooh, damn. But anyway.
Yeah, so
I have a question that I've been meaning to ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, since you are Catholic, I got to get to the bottom of this, and this may be controversial. So,
go ahead.
Use your words with caution. I got a series of questions, and I'm gonna start with the first. Okay.
No, that's normally how things start with the first.
Fuck you, son of a bitch. Let me get through this.
Okay, go.
Let me get through this.
Go.
So, as a Catholic man, are you a part of a congregation of a gay priest?
Was my priest gay?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, let me explain this. The fact that I have to explain it sounds real bad. But so I was an altar boy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. We were a big part of the parish, and like my entire family were altar boys, and I guess altar girls for my sisters.
Yeah.
And honestly, once like the kid diddling like became pretty prolific,
yeah,
I decided to change my career path because I was like,
yeah, I can't do this
anymore. I was like, this guy seems harmless, but I think all priests seems harmless, and then they finger my butt, and I don't. It's
a dangerous line of work,
and I don't want my butt to get fingered. I was like, let the fucking Rimbecky kids get their buttholes fingered.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, the Rimbeckys want to take my job, and they did. The priest got fired shortly after that. I never found out why. I'm assuming because he did finger the Rimbecky boy in the butt.
Priests can get fired?
Yeah, well, so what the Catholic Church does is they're really good at this, is they just move them from like one parish to another. That way they like they don't have to like publicly announce that like this guy was diddling kids.
Okay, so it's like when an officer gets fired, he just goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the exact same. Yeah, Catholic Church is good at that shit.
Damn. Did the military get it from them or vice versa? Well, the Catholic Church's been around for a long time.
Been around for a while, dude.
Long time.
And popes used to be like generals and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Go into that. What?
They're like on horseback with like fucking armor and shit.
Are you talking about like holy Roman emperor shit? Or
yeah. No, I'm talking about like they had like chainmail and like swords and lances and stuff, and like they would straight up like go into battle.
They ride up like with their lance on their horse, like chainmail, like plate mail.
Yeah.
Sit there in the front lines, get some, and point the lance out.
Yeah.
Send the fucking horses in.
Yeah, send the troops. Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm assuming
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, back in the day.
That would got God on their side. Did they win?
Catholic Church is still around, so I'm assuming so. And you've heard of Rome, so
that's a good
Rome
argument.
didn't fall.
It's still there today.
Yeah, it's still there, dude.
Was it Rome's that stole from the Greek or otherwise? Vice versa? What? I forget
how do you mean stole?
I mean like mythology-wise. Because one of them is just like a copy of the other, right?
Oh, you mean like how there's like Roman gods and Greek gods and shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. That is tricky. I'm not sure.
All right, anyway, back to... Sorry. I got sidetracked.
Oh, my questions? Yeah.
You didn't answer.
Okay, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Are you a part of a congregation? Is there any point in your life where you're a part of a congregation with a gay priest?
I'm going to say no, but I did think that the boot camp priest, I thought he was gay.
No, would you?
Oh, would I be a part of it? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
They can't. They can't marry or have sex anyway. So like,
you gotta say no though. So I got some dirt on you.
Okay.
Come on, man.
No way would I ever go to a church.
Hold on. We gotta rewind it. All right. This is what he said.
There is no way that I would ever go to a church that had a gay priest. There you go.
Damn. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that's news breaking, dude.
We got the blue check mark, so they're already writing their fucking letters to Congress about you.
Bro, there goes my presidential career, baby.
Guess who's already impeached now?
Yep.
You.
Oh, dude, I mentioned this earlier, but we'll say it on the pod.
Yep.
First off, I think this is wild. So, President Trump, big supporter. I'm a big supporter. I love Joe Biden as well.
Big fan. Big fan.
Big
Huge.
fan. Yeah,
Huge
huge fan. Wasn't the president anymore. Somehow was still getting impeached. It absolutely blows my mind that is a thing. Today, he got what the fuck is it called? Whenever they don't follow through with it.
Acquitted.
Yeah, acquitted. Yeah,
The gloves don't fit.
You must acquit.
Gloves didn't fit on him.
Yeah, so he got acquitted because they didn't get 2/3 majority vote to like proceed with the.
He beat that case.
Yeah, he ended up beating it, and apparently all that I read was like the opening statements from his team.
Yeah,
they were fucking terrible.
What
they were
say?
just like the worst. No, they were just like, we're gonna bring forth evidence that he's actually a good guy, and then they sat down, and it's like,
Hell
what, bro?
yeah.
Like, okay, here we go.
Do you think they knew that it wouldn't even make it to like trial from the beginning?
Well, Trump sounded pissed off, and so I think
he's a showman. He's
worried.
A showman, though.
I think he was worried.
Do you?
Yeah.
You think they had him sweating?
I mean, he was like, "Yo, got me." So, what confused me was, you've heard of double jeopardy. You can't get tried for the same thing twice without new evidence.
Yeah.
And they literally, like, a year ago, tried to impeach this fucking guy.
Yeah.
And he got off with it. So they're trying to impeach him again, unless some crazy.
Well, it got acquitted though, right?
First time?
It wasn't like innocent. It got acquitted, so it didn't fully go through it, right?
I guess it got thrown out. I don't know how impeachments actually fucking work. I'll be completely honest with you. But maybe the new evidence was because they were like, he tried to rile up those the Capitol rioters, and
he said, "Nope, not me."
Yeah, he goes, "Me." He goes,
and
"I
they
couldn't."
said, "Okay."
He said, "I couldn't. My Twitter got banned," and they were like, "Great point."
Me?
He goes,
No,
the president?
No way. I wouldn't do that. They said, "All right,
you're fired.
Case dismissed because you said it so cutely. Let me get a kiss on that cheek."
Yeah, I see you did your hair up today, Donnie.
You look good.
So anyway, what's your next question? You said you had a string of questions, or was that it? You were just
I got what I needed. The smoking gun's already there.
Okay, so
I was gonna press on further and further, but I got what I need for your impeachment trial in the future. Honestly, I don't think you'll get impeached off that. I think that will be acquitted too, but it'll definitely get my name in the news. And if there's anything I've learned in the past year, well, really the past like 10 years, but the last year, like with prevalence, I guess. I don't know how the fuck I would say that.
I don't know either, dude. It just sounds to me like you're fucking walking.
Mostly in this last year, I have learned that the more money you have, the more things you can get away with.
Yeah.
And like to a certain extent, like if you have enough money, you can get away with like literally anything.
100%.
So me putting my name into that limelight will get me more ad selling deals where I can sell, Dyson vacuums, Hudson, like whatever, the Raycon headphones, Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey, bro, I'll never sell Raid Shadow Legends, dude. I'll never sell it to that point, dude.
Really?
Yeah, not in a fucking billion years, man.
Well, I got to tell you, it's a good thing that you're here because for the listeners, anyone that comes to me with money, I will absolutely promote their product.
Bro.
120%.
I just draw the line in the sand with two things, and I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Dr. Squatch can suck my fucking butt, and Raid Shadow Legends can wait in line.
Yeah.
And once Dr. Squatch is done sucking my butt, they can get in line and suck my butt until their stomach is full of butt.
I just want to point out that the whole time he was saying that, he put his hand on the other side of the microphone like this to where you couldn't hear it, and he was saying, "Just kidding, bro. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding, bro."
The
entire time. He said, "How much are they offering?"
No, 100%, dude. Fuck those two guys.
But would you take their money?
If I robbed them, yeah.
But okay, so they come to you and they're like, say 30 seconds worth of ad about us, and they don't even give you a script. They're like, say what you want, man, and they give you 1.5 mil. What do you do?
Do you want to hear what my ad read would be?
So you take it?
So I'll take it if I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I would go, Dr. Squatch. They're an ad company. I'm sure you've seen their fucking billion goddamn ads that always play in the middle of you watching a YouTube clip. They have soap.
Yeah.
That would be the
you
end of
still
it.
promoted them there. You got their name out.
For 1.5 mil, yeah, I guess I would do that.
I'm going to tell you, if they give me $30, I would go on 15 minutes.
You go on a 15-minute
15-minute rant
Bro,
about them.
dude, you have no brand loyalty, man.
Brand loyalty? What the fuck? Why would I have brand loyalty? Has a brand ever been loyal to me?
Dude, after Bear and Monster Soap took the fucking shirt off their back
Listen, we're
for
not
us,
talking about Bear Monster Soap. We're talking about, of course, there's always an exception to the rule. We're talking about the rule itself, god damn it.
Okay, so like,
Now, please name one.
so you are just a fucking cold husk of a human being that is just all about money, and you don't care about nothing in your life. You have no morals.
Please.
Dude, let me just tell you this.
Is that a question?
Eternity, no, this is me calling you out. Eternity is like a long fucking time, and there's a certain place in the afterlife for people that are like you.
Listen, I got to tell you.
Do you know where that place is?
Yeah, it's hell if it's real.
Okay, there you go.
But I got to tell you, 22 years, boss. Camp Lejeune might not be hell, but you know what I'm saying?
It's adjacent. Like you could.
It's not in the top 50% of things close to heaven, is all I'm telling you.
Yo, so the gym that I go to, there's a Navy doctor that goes there. So we get chatting. He said that I guess every week or every 2 weeks they send out reports of like places with military members, or I guess like federal employees, of the percentage of people that have gotten their shots for COVID.
Yep.
And the percentage of people that have refused it.
Yep.
Camp Lejeune, since they started divvying out the shots, every week has been in the top 3, if not number 1, of people that have turned down getting the shot.
Yeah.
It is hilarious.
I turned it down.
So they got...
Did you get it?
I said, fuck it. I didn't get it, but like I got a call that said, hey, do you want this shot? And I said, why not? Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I've already fucking had the fucking virus or whatever.
Well, I heard it's forming, bruh. Like mutating.
Yeah, sure. And when it mutates, there'll be a new vaccine. So once that's out, maybe. But the vaccine they're giving us is for the one we've already had.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah.
So why the fuck?
It gets me out of the fucking office for a little bit.
I guess.
That's basically it. That's where my mindset went.
I don't trust what the fucking government's putting in my body.
Bro, I don't trust them either. Love them. I love them to bits.
Yeah, I love them. Hey, I gotta keep my job.
Let's rewind it.
100%. What we said was we have 100% allegiance to the U.S. government and anything that they do in any regard.
I like that answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So
that's my go-to.
So Camp Lejeune is like top 3 of people that are like turning it down, and it's just like that. Just fucking sums up this place. And I want to say that the reason that Camp Lejeune is like that, because as a military member, you don't get to make a lot of decisions in your own life.
Yeah.
And this is your only time that you can like straight up just be like, fuck no. You want me to do this? I don't have to do this.
And it's not even like it's a neutral thing. It's like heavily like, do you want it? Get it though.
Yeah.
Get it. Hey, listen, you can't deploy if you don't have this.
Yeah.
So you better fucking get it.
Right.
And it's not mandatory yet.
Not yet, but it will be.
It 100% guaranteed will be mandatory because you can't deploy without it.
Yeah. But I guess our numbers were so bad here that the actual attorney general came down last week to like talk to like their head of medical. And I was like, why the fuck are you guys not getting these people to get shots? And they're like, we can't.
What do you want, bro? You made it not mandatory.
Yeah. Like, as soon as you make it mandatory, these guys will line up because they will be forced to line up.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was so funny. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Hey, we holding it down. It was like whenever you were from Detroit and you find out that Detroit had like the highest crime rate. You kind of hung your hat on that.
Detroit #1.
Yeah, #1, baby.
Woo! Listen, on my block, when it rains, it pours.
Whenever I was living near St. Louis, St. Louis literally bumped Detroit and had the #1 crime rate in the United States for
really?
Yeah, it was for like a year or two. It wasn't for very long.
Okay, so
because Detroit was like, time to get the throne back.
Yeah,
we're really gonna step up the arson.
Yeah, they had the belt for a year or two though.
Who? St. Louis?
Yeah,
St. Louis. Yeah.
That's not. Hey, they can brag on that too though.
Hell yeah.
Be like, hey, we was like that, so we can be in the future.
Yeah.
So don't fucking test me.
Hey, it's kind of like, how far are you into Peaky Blinders?
I think I got to season 3.
Okay, so the family gets a little bit more like respectable and all that shit, but they're like, yo, we're the same motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like
we live a little bit lavishly, but don't think I won't fucking kill you myself.
Just because I don't ride on a fucking horse anymore and I got this nice car, doesn't mean that I will not fucking murder you.
Remember where I came from.
Yeah, that's right. That's STL, baby.
Listen.
Gang.
One season, I'm a little bit of a changed man. I got a wife now. She's making me be Christian. But hey, you look back 4 episodes, I was doing coke and killing people with my knuckles.
Talk about Arthur.
I'm talking about Arthur. I can go back. Listen, I can go back like that.
Yep.
Don't test it.
And he still kills people though.
He still kills people.
He just feels
does
a little worse.
Yeah, he goes, I don't really want to do it anymore. I'll still fucking kill you. I swear to God.
yeah. I don't want to anymore. The difference is like I don't want to kill anymore, but I still will.
But I will.
That's kind of like I don't want to go to work, but I will go to work.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just something I gotta do.
Get the paycheck. You know,
I gotta do.
Gotta get the pay. You got the wife now. Now it's like I don't really want to kill, but fuck,
dude. If you
now I got a family that needs to eat.
If you could, let's say you were a serial killer.
Yep.
What famous serial killer would you model your style after, or would you go a completely different route?
Let me think about that because I gotta piss anyway.
Okay. Beep beep.
All right, we're back.
I presented you with a very serious question.
Yeah, and I have been taking it seriously. I took a piss. I got another beer. I thought about it this whole time, sitting here with my beer in my hand now. And, geez, are you okay? You just dropped the mic on yourself.
Damn, hit me right in the fucking throat.
Beating the shit out of the fucking listener's ears.
God damn, hit me in the fucking throat.
Anyway, so about the serial killer question. If I were to do it myself, in this hypothetical, I would like to make myself unique. However, in your question, I have to model myself after another serial killer, correct?
Yeah, you can model yourself after another serial killer, and then you can tell me how you would like to do it. If that pleases you, Malige.
All right, well, we'll go through mine on your question, then we'll do yours on your question. Because I know most of your questions are just like prompts to get me to say something, so you can be like, well, me.
No.
Because you're so egotistical. You're staring in the mirror again that's in front of you while we're recording.
What?
Yeah, you're making kissy faces at yourself. Okay, I'm not even going to go through it. The audience already knows. Right?
Yeah, you look good. What do you want?
Listen, you don't look at porn, you jerk off to yourself.
Okay. Some would think that that's a purist.
A what?
A purist. I don't have to watch a gangbang to get off.
Who said anything about that?
Bro, you said I don't watch. You said you don't watch porn. You beat off to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I jerk off to some pictures of titties and you jerk off while looking yourself in the eyes in the mirror, I'm the fucking weird one.
Have you seen my eyes?
I'm the weird one.
Dude, I've got fucking eyes you can get lost in. I don't know what the fuck the deal is.
Yeah, you get lost in your own fucking eyes. That's why you never see shit. Your fucking head's up your own ass.
Jesus Christ, I don't know why the fuck you came at me like this. Dude, is it because that you don't know how you would kill people and you're embarrassed by it?
No. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. This guy thinks he's a fucking
we're
mafioso.
Gonna segue back to
he
it.
thinks he's a fucking mafioso, and he hasn't even thought about killing somebody once. You should see the shit that he's wearing. He fucking models himself after fucking Tony Soprano.
Go on.
And then he hasn't thought once on how he would kill somebody. Yeah, you're a real fucking gangster over there, McKee.
Are you done?
Yep.
Anyway, I was going on that tangent before I answered the question. I had the answer before I went to piss. I had to pee. If I was a serial killer, I would model myself after the Iceman, the guy with the Polish name that I can't pronounce.
Okay, hold on. I think I get his name. Give me a hot second.
Okay.
Kuklinski.
Sure, man.
Yeah, Kuklinski.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Iceman.
The Iceman. That would be it. So, please retract your statement earlier that is just wrong now. I've given you an answer. You said I had none.
Yeah, you were stalling.
I was not stalling.
And for you diehard listeners, you already know that we brought up the Iceman, and I had to tell him who the Iceman was. So he was stalling.
No.
He was stalling, trying to remember what we talked about in that one episode.
That's not true.
The fucking Dythorpes, they know.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, stupid.
He had told me because I bought the book because I thought it was interesting and had not read the book yet. And I said, what's that about? And he lied about damn near everything about him. I read the book.
I did not.
Everything you said was wrong.
I did not.
What did you say?
I didn't lie at all.
What did you say then?
I said the dude fucking, the first time that he killed somebody is because he didn't like the way some guy was looking at him and he killed him in a fucking alleyway beside a bar.
Not what he said.
And then what?
No, you said.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you said he looked pretty cute, and that's all you kept talking about.
Okay. All right, fucker. He was cute though.
So anyway, yeah, mine's the Iceman, the cold calculated mafia killer. Doesn't do it for pleasure, just the money.
Okay.
Because I think if you pick someone that does it for the pleasure, kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm talking about their methods.
Oh, you talking specifically how they do the killings?
Yeah, how they do the killings. Not so much like their mindset behind it, but how they did them.
Oh. I think I still picked Iceman, but I think he has less of an edge on that.
Bro, did you get to the part and you read the whole book, right?
Yes, I don't remember a lot of it though, to be honest, so long ago. But I do remember vividly how we killed the guy who fucking tied him up and let the rats eat him in the cave and recorded it with the fucking camera.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit.
Well, the one where this is where I was like, yo, this guy's a straight fucking like, he's an animal.
Yeah.
Was whenever he managed to kill somebody at a fucking disco dance floor in front of everybody, and nobody saw him do it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was whenever he like he took like this spray that when inhaled like will kill you, like make you go into cardiac arrest, and he just walked by the guy acting like he was dancing, act like he sneezed, sprayed the shit in the dude's face, and then he was like, "Oh, my bad, man," and walked off, and nobody thought the wiser. And 2 minutes later, this dude is on the floor and his heart like gave out.
Yep.
That's gangster as fuck.
The old Ryson, the old Breaking Bad Ryson.
Was it Ryson?
I don't remember.
I know the Breaking Bad Ryson.
I know, that's just what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Say my name. You're goddamn right.
I am the one who knocks. Ooh, talk about a good scene.
Mm-hmm. That was a good fucking entire show. All right, anyway, before we get sidetracked again, what's yours?
I would go after, and I don't think he's that well known, H.H. Holmes. Do you know who H.H. Holmes is?
No, you're right. That is not very well known to me personally, so explain it, please.
So H.H. Holmes was a dude that he got in trouble. This was like early on in like U.S. settlement. I think like cars were just like now like the hotness, Yeah. So I guess like the early 1900s. And so he was at the East Coast, and he got in trouble for like he killed some guy or whatever. So he just like straight up was like, well, there's no real records at this time, so I'm just gonna move more west.
You got to think that's a perfect time to be a serial killer too. We were born in the wrong time.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to get more perfect, then you can go Jack the Ripper, because still nobody knows who he is. Like, he was just fucking slitting broads' throats left and right.
Imagine you and me though, in early 1900s.
Oh yeah.
If we wanted to be a serial killer duo,
bro, has there been a serial killer duo?
Probably, but they haven't been caught.
Ooh,
because they got two minds.
I think we figured out what we need to do.
All I'm saying. And this is a hypothetical.
A hypothetical, of course.
Before you launch the investigation.
This is just banter.
If someone were to have lie and another guy were to have gun, especially for serial killers, it's so much easier. Because most murders, right, if you don't have the connection to the person being murdered or a motive, like what ties you to that killer?
Right.
Unless they fuck up and leave DNA.
Well, and that's what like the best serial killers, like they don't kill people they know.
Yeah, we could literally just leave our ID, leave our cars, hop on a bus, 40 minutes to another town, get whatever revolver from the pawn shop, file the serial number off of it, wipe our fucking prints, shoot a guy in the head in a fucking alley, and then leave.
So we get the gun, but then we get on another bus, drive another 40 minutes to another place, because pawn shops still have cameras of people that have bought guns recently.
Yeah, we're not buying it there. Duh.
No, we're buying it in the pawn shop, but then we're getting on another bus and we're going someplace else.
Town.
That we're killing?
Yeah, not in the killing town.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You buy these months in advance.
Yeah.
Because CCTV is usually only 48 hours, and of course a fucking dumb pawn shop's not going to keep their shit for that long.
No, they're going to wipe that shit.
They're going to have the background record, but that's why or the whatever fucking background investigation that you fill, but that's why you file the serial number.
Yep.
And then of course after that, if you ever see me getting into blacksmithing, fucking actually launch the investigation, because after I kill someone with that gun, the gun's staying with me. I'm wiping it down, and then it's going back home to my fucking blacksmith's forge, and it's going in that fucking bowl, and there's coal around it, and it's getting melted down into its raw materials.
Perfect crime.
And then it's getting buried. You're not finding the murder weapon.
Yeah. Perfect crime.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no tie to the person. There's no fucking murder weapon. There's no motive for me being there. And you better believe I fucking shot him and walked away, so there's no evidence.
Okay, so let me go back to H.H. Holmes, and then we'll go back into how we'll work this duo out.
Yeah.
So H.H. Holmes, he killed some guy on the East Coast. It was like New York or like Pennsylvania area. And he was like, oh, fuck this. I'm out of here. So he moved west, and he ended up in Chicago.
The Windy City.
The Windy City, dude. Mm-hmm. And so he ended up like, you know, making some decent money doing something or other. I don't know. But he ended up building a giant house.
Yeah.
And the way that he built it is like he'd have a contractor come in and they'd build like part of the wing of this house. I'm talking about it's a big house.
Is this the murder hotel?
The murder hotel, yeah. That's
okay,
this guy.
I know this guy.
Yeah, so he would build like part of the house, and then he'd fire that crew.
Yeah.
Bring in another crew, and then
no one knew the blueprints.
Nobody knew the blueprints. Mm-hmm. So essentially, what happened was this happened around the time of the World's Fair in Chicago.
Oh,
he would have people.
Lots of people coming in.
And
not a lot of people leaving.
Yeah. And so they would come and they would be like, hey, you know, can we rent the place? Like, yeah, absolutely. And had like hollowed out tunnels, had a torture chamber in the basement, and just straight up was like, you know, pulling on a chain, and then like the floor would drop out in somebody's bathroom, and they'd fly down a coal chute into his murder room, and he'd be like, now I get to murder people.
That made me want to play Dungeons and Dragons again so much. Are we doing that this 96 with Scott?
Well, I mean, like, Shard's not here, but I'd be down to play.
Listen, I'm putting you on the spot right here in front of the viewers. Please make this happen for me. If you don't, the viewers will know, and they'll be disappointed that you're not helping your boy out.
Bro, you know I help you. I take the shirt off my back and I put it on you. It doesn't fit because you're a fucking whale.
What are you talking about?
But
we wear the same size.
There's absolutely no way that my shirts would fit you.
What do you wear?
Well, I'm just saying by like the eye test.
No. What size do you wear? What size do you wear,
You could fit my shirts. I'm yoked as fuck.
What size do you wear?
So I either wear larges or XLs.
Yeah, I would fit comfortably.
Comfortable is like.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were gonna say extra small because you love to like look yoked.
I don't
in
have
regular
to.
T-shirts.
I look yoked in XLs.
I think you lied. I'm gonna be honest to you. I think you're wearing.
I
think you're wearing a child large right now.
This one?
Yeah,
check this one right now,
I will.
bitch.
Come here.
Check it right now. Reach over.
All right, I'm walking up to him right now.
He's gonna go, oh, child small.
It's a child's large.
It's not a child's large. You
yes, it
fuck.
is.
You ever seen a child this big?
Yeah, you fucking act like one, you dumb bitch. I saw the baby gap tag on that fucking bitch. You said, why are you lying to the audience, bro? I know you wear size. You go into somewhere, you get the tailor to get your measurements, and you go, okay, could you make me a suit that's 2 sizes smaller?
Why the fuck, bro? Why would I wear a suit that's too small? First off, so uncomfortable. You didn't even say T-shirt, which makes more sense.
Well,
in a suit, I can't even show off my guns. You're so stupid. You didn't even think this through, you stupid fucking Megamind-looking motherfucker.
Okay, you're just attacking me. You're not giving me a chance to answer those questions. Those quote-unquote questions that are rhetorical at this point because you don't even want them answered.
No,
but I will anyway.
Go ahead.
I said suit because I saw the Instagram pictures of you at your brother's wedding. And you look
stalking me.
Yeah, you look like you were stuffed into a child's suit, and you said, "Yeah, this makes my guns look big."
That is absolutely fabricated.
You got it. Absolutely, you got it in middle school when you went to the fucking dance.
For my bar mitzvah.
You're wearing your bar mitzvah suit at that wedding, the same fucking one.
Oh, if it still fits, I'm gonna wear it. If it still fits, I'm gonna wear it.
Fits, quote unquote. You've had Char shove you into it, and you said, "Yep, fits."
Yep, you'd have a loved one shove you into a suit too if you had a loved one. And just like that, I win. So there goes that.
And that's the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Here are my personal feelings. We got
and this is the last episode of Octothorpe you will ever hear.
Yep, this is the boy band breakup.
But you know what's gonna get us back together?
What?
Serial killer business, baby.
I thought the comeback tour.
Well, we can have that, but with the comeback tour, we'll have people coming to us, so we can just murder people that show up to us.
Well, we'll do that on site. You don't need to tell them about it. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just saying, if you're diehard Octothorpe, you still will show up.
Yeah, even
just
if
roll the dice.
Even if you could get killed.
Yeah.
It could be a joke. It's probably a joke.
Yeah, most likely a joke.
Most likely.
But you never know.
But
you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
It would be pretty cool,
though. So if we became the world's most successful tag team duo of serial killers, how in your mind does this work out? Like what parts do we both play in this?
You're talking about roles? How deep do you want to get into this? Because I kind of... I have a general way.
Yeah,
of this
go
working,
general way, and
'cause
then
it
we'll
just-
hash out the business.
Okay, so we'll start in the big general, and we'll get down to the nitty gritty.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're working in more than likely the Midwest,
Well, that's the best place to kill people.
and we know it. We know it. We know how the people work.
Yep.
So we can exploit that, especially you. Right? You're a sociopath.
Yep. 100%.
Like I said it before with the supernatural bit that we had, Sam and Dean. Right?
What? Salmon Demon?
Sam and Dean.
Oh, Sam and Dean. Oh.
The supernatural bit, and then you thought I said Sam and Demon.
Well, demons are supernatural. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you... Bro,
Okay,
you
all
said
right.
buffalo nipples.
Bro,
you said buffalo nipples.
You said buffalo nipples.
I did not. I said nickels.
No.
Nickels. And you said niggles, and I said niggles.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. Anyway, god damn it, you made me lose my fucking train of thought.
So Sam and Dean.
Sam and Dean, when they show up to the crime scenes for the supernatural place, and they're like FBI, and show them, and you're the one who's talking, right?
Yep.
You're was it Sam, the short one?
No,
Or
that's
is that
Dean.
Dean?
That's Dean, yeah.
Dean, the one that's like, don't touch my fucking car.
Yeah,
That's
don't touch
you.
my Impala.
And we're driving around in the Pussy Bruiser,
Hell yeah, dude.
right? And I'm the depressed tall guy that's so much taller than you and better looking. But
Okay.
you can talk to the cops.
Okay.
So that's what you get, the victims.
Uh-huh. Wait, are we showing up to our own murders? Or is this just like, you're just like laying the foundation
No,
of...
no. We're not going back to.
Okay.
No.
I was like,
we'll
bro,
take
we'll
a
get caught.
souvenir.
Oh,
because
for sure.
I'm sure like you have like a sexual thing with this, which is kind of creepy. But
I didn't say yes.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I don't.
Okay, I'm just coming out and I'm saying I didn't say yes. Mm-hmm. Didn't say no.
That's true. You didn't say no.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're working in the Midwest, probably traveling a lot. Mm-hmm. So we got to have a job that facilitates that. That's a good cover. Mm-hmm. Truck drivers too played out.
Yep. Do you know what I'm thinking?
We already have the skills for this, and maybe we're thinking the same thing. But mobile penetration testing,
That's a good business. First off, we're making a lot of money.
freelance.
Yep. We're freelance. We're making a lot of money.
Yep. And it's a reason to be moving a lot.
Yep.
Of course, with that, we got the suits. We look the part. We play the part. Cops don't ask too many questions to fucking white people that are upper middle class to high class people.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot easier.
I'm liking the way this sounds right now.
You give them the little wink. I thought you didn't arrest pretty girls, officer. They go, yes, ma'am. No, we don't.
No.
You get a warning. They leave.
Yep. True.
That'll play a lot. The tools, can't keep them in the car.
Well, no, obviously.
So we do this freelance thing for about 6 months.
So what I imagine we do, where we keep our tools, is we're gonna buy property.
Yep.
Through somebody else or through a third party, we're going to buy property, and that's where we store our stuff.
That's a good secondary option, but I'm going to tell you the better one right now.
Go ahead.
We worked this for about 6 months. I'm not saying we stop, but we take that capital, make that drops. Mark on a map with coordinates. Of course, we run those through a Caesar cipher, whatever kind of cipher. So if anyone gets hold of this map, they go, whoa, what's that?
Right, yeah.
It has to be decrypted, so we know the rotation of the Caesar cipher, for example, or another cipher.
Yeah, we hit them with like a
another
ROT
decryption.
12 or something.
We know that shit.
Yeah.
But we know it mentally. It's not written down anywhere.
Okay, perfect.
So it's the coordinates of these dead drops. 50-gallon buckets, buried in the middle. It's fucking the Midwest. No one's going to find it. You bury that shit, have it marked, dig it up, tools right there, on the go. So...
I like that. I like that.
2 or 3 per state.
No paperwork.
2 or 3 per state. Buried, side of the roads, creeks, whatever. It's the Midwest. People don't check that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So we go out there, working in this county. Oh, the closest thing is 20 miles, whatever. Drive out, get the tools. Do the job, drop them back off. Bury them again.
Okay, so I get where our tools are, and I get like our means of transportation, how we're not getting caught.
Yes.
Up until the murder is getting committed.
Uh-huh.
How is that going down? Like, what's our MO?
Your question is the murder?
Yeah. Like what's our MO, and where do both of us fit into this situation? I get that I'm like the face to like let's say we're at a checkpoint,
Yeah.
on a highway or something like that, And then like I'm like, hey man, let me do the talking. I get that that's my job, but like, what are our roles in the actual business with each other?
So my feeling, and tell me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
You're the guy that likes this, and I'm kind of either just here or doing it for money as well as contract.
I don't know where we're getting money from this. Oh wait, are people hiring us to kill people?
Maybe.
Okay.
I feel like that would add an extra layer of planning into this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like now we're getting into like.
It's possible. It's more risky, but
that's what I'm
possible.
saying. It's too like we're just
doable.
putting a little bit more.
Too risky. Were you about to just say too risky to me?
Did I say too risky?
You were about to.
I didn't say too risky. I said it's more risky.
You said too, and then you stopped. Too. That was you right there.
Okay, bitch. So go ahead.
Anyway, I just never thought that you would be the pussy out of the two of us. Whatever.
Yeah, once again, I have loved ones I have to think about. You don't have that. You don't have that luxury.
In this hypothetical, where is Shar in this? Then are we bringing Shar along? Is she a part of this?
She ain't gonna listen to this. Let's say she died.
Okay. I think that would make it a lot easier.
Yeah. If we have no like ties,
Shar is a great person.
100%.
I don't think I could trust Shar with the serial killer. I think if Shar got in a booth with some cops,
we might have a squealer on our hands.
We'd be in trouble.
Might have a squealer on our hands.
We'd be in trouble. I'm saying if I get in the booth, give me a fucking lawyer. Give me the goddamn lawyer. I want a fucking cigarette.
There you go.
And I ain't saying shit until the lawyer's there. And even when the lawyer's there, I ain't saying shit.
I'm going to ask for a cigarette and then proceed to smoke it and cough the entire time because I can't smoke cigarettes.
Just light it?
I'm just going to light it and then suck on it and go...
cough in their faces.
Yeah. Just over and over, though. Like, I won't learn my lesson. And I'll go...
Keep continuing.
Smooth. Smooth.
It's been a little bit. It's been about a week and a half since I had one of these.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Let's go a little less morbid. Let's say me and Char are living in Australia, and I'm like, "Hey, hun, I got to go back for business."
So you're on extended vacation when we do our thing.
Yeah.
But then we got to worry about the time frame that you're there and when the killers take place, and the police
true.
could tie it to you, be like, "Oh, he's only here this times, and the killings only happen."
Okay, you're right. Too many questions. Char, sorry, you died honorably. You were
7 gun salute.
Yeah, give her the 7 guns
for the Australian spy that infiltrated Camp Lejeune by marrying Ryan Restmeyer.
She knew what she was doing. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so Char's not in the picture. You and me, we're doing fine. We're working for a pen testing. We're freelancing. We're going around. How do we pick our target?
I imagine this would be 50-50, like you get one, I get one.
Okay. I'm okay with that. You're picking old guys so that you can do whatever you want with them.
No, and I'm not going to say mine just in case this ever happens, right? I'm a cautious man. I'm meticulous.
Okay.
I'm meticulous. I'm downright fucking crafty. I'm quick on my feet. I'm nimble. Well, I'm dexterous. I'm ready to fucking go.
Well, I'm letting you know that, like, also if you and me ever go into pen testing together, they're going to be like, well, let's listen to this podcast. And they're going to listen to the podcast and be like, these guys are traveling around murdering people.
Yeah, but it was a joke.
Okay.
It's not admissible. My defense lawyer right here that's always next to me is
my cousin.
Is nodding. He's winking.
Yeah.
He took his monocle off. He said, "It's fine."
Yeah, okay.
So we're good. We're still good. And the defense lawyer will be with us the entire time that we're killing people, by the way.
Well, no, he's a witness now, man.
No, because he wears a blindfold when we go to do it.
How does that help us?
I don't know. He's the defense lawyer. He's giving me the nod.
No, because then they'll be like, "Hey, we got some questions for you." He's like, "Yeah, okay, go ahead." And they're like, "Did these guys blindfold you and take you?"
Okay, no. Let me rewind you right there. The police go to a defense lawyer and say, "Hey, we got some questions," and the defense lawyer says, "Yes, I will answer those questions." I'm firing that defense lawyer right now.
Well, how is he going to defend us whenever he's directly tied to these serial killings that we have committed? We got to keep him in the dark.
That's a completely different question, though.
Be in the dark.
That's a different question, though. If any defense lawyer that is ever representing me talks to the cops willingly, no fucking chance in hell he's my lawyer anymore. He's fired and incompetent.
I'm saying that we get a good one, but we keep him in the dark about our business. I think that's a smarter way to go about it. There's less loose ends.
There's a confidentiality. It doesn't matter. It's like HIPAA.
No, this is not like patient-doctor confidentiality, dude.
I swear, he's literally nodding at me that says yes, it is.
Okay. So we bring this guy around for these fucking grisly murders that we're committing. Continue with this. I've got so many. There's so many holes in this so far.
Grizzly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you?
What do you think we're gonna? How are you?
I'm a clean kind of guy with it. Are you like you getting in there with a knife?
Yeah. I want people, if the bodies are found, to be like, damn grizzly bear.
Oh, so you get the claw. You get like the Wolverine claws
Yeah.
that you can hold. Like you're digging in the sand as a kid, but it has like blades on it.
Yeah. Like, if I'm gonna kill somebody, like, I'm not doing it from afar like a sniper shot. There's no satisfaction in that.
You talk about me adding complication. I think that adds another one because that's damn near a fist fight at this point. You're gonna get DNA on them.
Oh, dude, I know. I already like.
And you're already in the federal system. They're gonna tie it to you when they find it.
No. So we're gonna knock him out somehow, and then how are you gonna kill him without any DNA? Are you just gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
Bro, you're a whack ass fucking serial killer.
I'm one that's not gonna get caught.
That is so fucking lame.
Wow. Listen,
so lame.
You going so lame in prison for the rest of your life, awaiting the execution chamber. Me being called so lame while free. Don't care.
Bro, that shit's so lame, dude.
Listen, I shoot him in the fucking head. We dig the grave, put him in there, bury it. No, before we bury it, put the fucking lie on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's what we're gonna do with my guys too. And then why are they why are they gonna try to tie it back to me? I don't even know this guy.
No, the DNA will tie it back if they find it. That's what I'm saying. If we do it and it all goes well, cool. No fucking plan works out 100%.
Okay, do you know how I'm doing it? I'm fucking slashing this dude up because we're in the middle of a field. Is the way that you keep explaining it.
So we find people in the middle of the field, or are you luring them there? Because that's you at that point.
I'm luring them. Yeah. I'm charming as fuck, dude.
Okay.
I'm luring them there.
So
then I'm fucking slashing them up and then lie on the body.
So it's
all
guys?
That shit. I said slashing him up, like slashing them up.
No, come on, man.
Okay, buffalo nipples. You need to get your hearing fucking checked.
Come on, man.
Okay, come on, get your hearing checked.
That one.
Rewind
listen,
it. M.
Many in the past may have been on me, but I gotta piss again.
Oh my god. So anyway, I said M and not him. We're back.
Okay.
He had to go sit down and piss for the third time.
I did not sit down. I pissed standing up and pissed all over your toilet seat.
I didn't hear a single fucking drop happen in there.
Go look. It's all over the toilet
I didn't hear a
seat.
single drop happen in there. I'm literally 4 feet away from the bathroom.
Okay. Of course you didn't hear a single drop. I went in there and closed the door and you went la 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 la.
Okay,
and
whatever.
You plugged your
so
ears.
Anywho, I fucking killed the dude and I put fucking ammonia all over the place. So all the DNA's tampered with. Put the fucker in the hole. Yeah.
Ammonia.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Ammonia. If ammonia mixes with blood, they can't pull. Like they can't match it.
Oh, it destroys the DNA.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I put that all over the place.
So we
lie
mixing
on the body.
Does the lye still work with ammonia there? I don't know the chemical reaction.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I can call Buddy. You want me to call him?
I'm sure we got some ties to some people that could help us with that.
I got no lie. I was like this close to getting into the meth business whenever I was in Utah.
Really?
Yeah. I was dying for some money, and I got a buddy that's a chemist, and he's like, "Dude, making meth is super easy." I was like, "Bro, let's make meth."
The shake and bake stuff or good stuff?
That was good stuff. Huh. It's like glass.
I want to be honest with you. I'd rather get into the drug business than the serial killer because I really don't think I'd get pleasure for it. Like, I think it'd be a cool sport, I guess.
What, killing or drug dealing?
Killing.
I don't really want to get into either of them, but like times was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I definitely haven't told the listeners, but I think I've told you.
Go ahead.
About my family history. Do you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this?
About dealing in drugs?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is this ringing any bells?
It's not ringing a bell, no.
So, two members, no, one member of my family, my direct family, no, is direct.
Holy shit, spit it out, guy.
Anyway, all right, spit it out, bitch. All right, so let's cut the bullshit. My grandpa went to fucking prison for conspiracy to manufacture meth, which 100% he did. He cooked.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they didn't get my dad on it, which was helping distribute.
Damn, dude. Bro, you little Heisenberg.
It runs in the family. Hey.
Yo, that's pretty.
All I'm saying, I got the brains to make some pure shit, and I got the experience in the family to help me with what I don't know and learning.
Yeah, I think like distribution. So my guy I was talking about, he'd make it.
Yeah,
but like like that.
I'm not distributing right now. Before we go any further, I'll cook. I'll cook clean shit. I can get good at that.
I'll distribute.
I guarantee you.
That was the role that I was gonna play. Is
be Jesse?
I ain't doing that shit. I'm talking like big wig deals, dude. Like
you're not on the street. You're not on the
street.
street, but you're talking to the crime organizations. Like, well, hey, if you go in that room, more power to you.
Yeah,
I'll cook the good shit. You got to go into
because I
that
want them to be
dangerous
like,
room.
I want them to like, they'll look over and they'll be like, oh, hey, there's the Hebrew Hammer. And I'll be like, what's up?
That's your name?
Yep, I'm the fucking Hebrew Hammer, baby.
What would my name be?
Bald. That was it. They'll call you Bald.
They'll call me Bald.
Yeah.
I'd rather them not talk about me then.
They'll be like, oh man.
I'd rather be a ghost. I would rather them think that you cook it as well than me. You're
ghost writing for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ghost write for you. You can be like, I cooked this shit myself. So you kill me, it's gone. That's a great negotiation. Actually, that's even better.
What would your like drug cooking name be?
I wouldn't have one. No, because
do go by the ghost.
No.
That's pretty slick.
No, I'm not going by anything because I want the people that you go into the room with to do the deals when you're in a dangerous position to think that you cook it too. So that way they'll have less of a reason to kill you, especially if it's a very pure product. Because if you die, it's gone.
Right. So you're kind of looking out for me at this point. You're kind of looking out for yourself too, because
nothing is drawn to me.
Yeah, but then also I won't kill you because you're cooking it up.
Yep. And you got to keep that.
Yeah.
It protects both of us. And that's the most beneficial thing. So you're fucking welcome. Okay, I could have thought of some shit. I could have thought of some shit that would only protect me. But I thought of things that would protect us both.
No, dude, I'm pretty I'm impressed with that. That's pretty good. So we went from so we're like scrap the serial killer business, right? Fuck that shit. That was all a joke anyway.
No
That's a
money.
joke anyway. But we is going into the drug dealing business.
Can you consider moonshine drug?
Yeah, it's a legal drug. Wait, no. I guess that's an illegal drug.
Was that a narcotic? What?
No.
What can like make something
a narcotic?
A narcotic, yeah.
I think that's like strictly drugs.
Well, alcohol is a drug though. Like, what's the difference?
Well, like, that's why it's like DEA.
I don't know, man.
It's like drug, whatever, alcohol. I don't know what the acronym stands for. DEA?
The Drug Enhancement Agency.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they make Olympians take steroids.
Yeah, that's Russia.
Yeah. Is that what? Do they?
100%. Bro, the Russians are juiced to the gills. And the last Winter Olympics, most of the Russian team
go off. Yes, queen.
Here comes. The last Winter Olympics, the Russian Olympic team, for the most part, couldn't compete for Russia because all of them popped in drug tests. So they competed underneath the Olympic flag.
What does that mean?
It means that they couldn't represent their country, but they were still somehow allowed to compete in the games.
So when they won, it was like, well, they didn't be like for Russia. They're like for the
Olympic team.
For the Olympic team, blah, 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 and just very Russian name.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like Trinikov, Siskowski.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? Like, no vowels. Everything's like fucking all consonants in their last name.
It's even...
I don't know what's crazy is...
An even more fucked up Polish name.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then what's crazy is, I don't know if anyone won the gold, but I didn't see a ceremony where because at the Olympic ceremony, they have to play your country's national anthem.
Yeah.
What would they have played for them? They'd just be like,
they play. No. I know. I remember because I watched the last Winter Olympics. They play the Crazy Frog.
Oh,
you know that one. The bing bing.
Yeah,
that's what they play.
Okay.
Yeah,
I dig that.
Yeah, I remember that vividly.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. It's about time to wrap it up. You got anything that you want to say to the listeners?
Yeah, I'll be at the Comedy Club the 1st and the 13th. I got a new movie coming out on January 27th, 4 years from now. Main role in this film that has yet to be named. It's a rom-com. I'm the lead romantic male role. I don't know who we got for female yet. Yeah, I did all the filming, but we record everything separately.
Dude, innovative.
Yeah,
It's COVID protocols.
It's
really.
COVID, so we cannot, spread the virus, and everything's cut together with, green screen, special effects, all that after, like post effects stuff. So if you want to audition to be the lead female role, Ryan, wink, wink. Hey, hit me up. I'll get you in contact with the director.
Hey, there we go. All right, man. So, to all our torpedoes, we love you guys. Octothorpe.